Kajol, hi. So your style in the film looks a lot like Mr. Rajinikanth's style. Was it inspired?
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. What a compliment. You made my day. Thank you so much for that.
But I have to ask Dhanush to verify that compliment and Saundarya if they agree with it, because it looks like it's inspired a lot by Mr. Rajinikanth.
I really think ma'am played her role in her own style, and she pulled it off in style. So I just think she did it in her own style, and it really looks fab.
Nobody owns 96 frames per second as good as ma'am. Her high-speed walks are
Trust
amazing.
me.
I could not say cut. When madam goes high-speed, you just need to watch her walk.
She'll skip all my scenes when she's watching the film, by the way. She'll watch only hers.
Saundarya ma'am, ये आपने काजोल मैम की गुप्त देखी है क्या?
Yes, of course.
Okay, तो वो सोच के इनको नेगेटिव रोल दिया इस फिल्म में?
She's not playing a negative. She's just.
एक तो उन्होंने पिक्चर लिखी नहीं है, तो उनको आपसे ये सवाल पूछ ही नहीं सकते. अगर सवाल पूछना ही है तो
धनुष जी.
हाँ बिल्कुल उनको पूछना पड़ेगा ना. तो
No, it was not inspired. Adani, that's the question, right? It was not inspired from Gupt. This is completely different. When you see the film, you'll understand. This is she's not playing an antagonist in the film. It's a balance of everything, and it's I really feel your person necessarily doesn't have to be a villain to be on the opposite side. You know, two people can believe in their own different things, and they might not get along or might not believe in one particular thing, and they might not, get along basically. So it's something like that. So you don't have to look at Vasundhara Parameshwar as the antagonist of the film. She's definitely not. And when you watch the film, you'll understand the balance we've tried to crack with this character.
Saundarya, was there ever a temptation to have Rajinikanth sir in the film in any form, perhaps a small cameo or a special appearance? Was there a temptation like that?
No. I mean, whatever the script demands is what the director has to do. So this script didn't demand something like that. So we didn't even think of something like that, no.
Part 1 and Part 2 are, it has its own similarity and it has its own differences as well. And we've brought in another very important social message also in the film, which we are dealing with. And it will have all those quickie moments from Part 1, those nice emotional family drama from Part 1, but it will also have a very...
it also has the little bike from Part 1 to Part 2. I don't know why.
Luna. It's a sentiment, ma'am. And now Part 2 has Kajol, so what else new is needed?
The film's a sequel, so VIP means Velai Illa Pattathari. So we wanted to retain the title, and this is Part 2.
And Velai Illa Pattathari means unemployed graduate.
Is a tagline.
It's
so
a tagline. It means challenge, basically. It means challenge. So Lalkar it's basically for the Hindi audience so that they can identify and understand what the film is about rather than thinking that VIP matlab very important person. This is not a speech. I'm not going to say thank you to everybody, thank you to God. Yes, thank you to God always, but I'm not going to say thank you. So how did I know it was your opening line? Anyway, but I am going to say one thing, that I was very, very nervous before I accepted this film because I wasn't sure. It's very difficult to speak and to act in another language, and Sapne always felt like homework to me. I remember Rajiv, and I remember thinking that, oh my God, Rajiv has given me like 3 pages of homework every night. So every night I would pack up, I would go back to my room, and I would spend 2 hours with the assistant director Radhika over there, who became my very good friend after that, because we spent 2 hours every day together doing homework. It was like boarding school all over again. So I just did not want to go back to school again, but Dhanush and Saundarya came over home and they lied through their teeth. बहुत झूठ बोला मुझे और बोला कि नहीं, तुम्हें पिक्चर करनी चाहिए क्योंकि हम आपको बिल्कुल तमिल बोलने ही नहीं देंगे. So I believed them because I'm a good person, and I believed that, they were good people as well. And they proved me wrong on the first day because I got this long script with 2 scenes and huge dialogues, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I said, at least try. So they broke a lot of barriers in my head, and I thank them for that. I thank them for breaking a lot of myths in my head that I couldn't speak in another language, that I couldn't act in another language. It was a phobia, it was a fear, and I got over it because of all the help and all the, oh, let's try it at least for once. So I thank them for that. I think VIP has been one of the most professional experiences, and that is that the credit of that goes to Dhanush sir, Saundarya, Dhanush sir, everybody, D sir, like everybody is very fond of saying this evening. So yes, thank you very much. I had the most amazing experience. It did not feel like work, and despite the fact that we had a few hitches in the beginning, I think only due to me, not because of them. But they handled it with so much grace, and I can never thank you enough for that. Thank you so much.